paradise won't change your mind. Can't shape the lights. I'll take the chance and roll the dice.
We're gonna go to the boss room. It's okay.
We're doing the boss thing?
We're gonna do the
We're gonna do the boss.
Yeah, we can cut the red barrier and go to the...
Bang.
Bing.
Yay!
Whee! Alright.
It's nice that they keep putting red barriers in the way so that our ability to break red barriers still feels useful.
Yeah. I mean, I feel really bad as soon as they stop giving us red barriers and we have to start dealing with, like...
Purple barriers?
Yeah. Well, the purple barriers would still feel fine because we're combining our red skill with a new blue skill that we learned.
But you already said that we weren't able to dual wield.
Oh no, we aren't. It's just I think it's like a progressive system. Like you can't do purple until you've learned both red and blue. Like so,
I think you're joshing me.
It depends on how they laid out the sword tree. Like, it's entirely possible that what if the sword tree for the purple blade requires both the red blade and the blue blade?
That would make sense. But I have a feeling that the key swords are just the key blades are all just, you know, we're gonna give you this sword and it's gonna break this barrier. Yay, done.
Deal with it.
Yeah, really. See, this is how you really do keyblades, Disney.
Yeah, especially because the keyblades are more like axes. Seriously, they claim that they're swords, but they are quite clearly really long-handled axes.
Or they're just axes with like a handguard.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing. Not all keyblades even have the handguard.
Which just makes you wonder, why did they bother?
For the same reason that lightsabers don't have handguards. Aesthetics. Die. This is a really big purple sword.
It's pink. Real men kill with pink.
Jinkuro, are you a real man?
I just happen to be inside of a girl's body right now. Shut up. That's not how I meant that, and you know it.
Okay.
I'll kill you. Silence. I kill you.
There's the callback. Bags of rice. Delicious. Can I make rice balls?
Yes.
Well, no. Okay. Like the cabbage. Yeah. Well, can I make the rice balls that become consumables as opposed to eating it automatic? Oh, I want it.
Ta-da!
I meant as opposed to making...
Yes, you just did!
I was explaining my previous statement till I got distracted by how delicious that looks.
And how adorable it is forming the thing?
Yeah, man. Pat, we gotta go cooking. Alright guys, we're retiring from video gaming, we're gonna start a cooking show.
Welcome to ETA Cooks!
We're gonna eat everything. No wait, I take it back, we shouldn't start a cooking show. We'd never get very far, because we... You know.
Yeah, be full all the time and fat as hell.
But it would be worth it.
For the 6 months that we'd live.
But it would be a glorious 6 months, Patrick.
It certainly would be tasty. But it would not be a long time.
They lived a short, satisfying life. And then they died of multiple heart failures.
Each of them died of multiple heart failures, despite having only one heart each. We're still not sure how it happened.
We think it was when they decided to cook cow heart.
And make bacon out of it.
Delicious cow heart bacon.
Smoked cow heart. Oh god, he blocked it!
It's okay. He died. Oh, whetstones. They're fantastic. So,
I barge into a samurai's house and murder him, and the only thing he has in his pockets is a moist rock. Great.
Well, I mean, the whetstone items are some of the best consumables in the game. Because
Here, have lots more damage.
oh, that's not what they do in this game.
No?
No, they restore spirit meter on your sword.
Oh, dang. That's neat.
Which is what's used for blocking attacks or your super attack.
It's like sword mana.
Exactly. But there's some higher level ones that are just like, while this is an effect, you have permanent sword mana. Like unlimited sword mana.
That's pretty kick-ass.
There we go. Thank you for dying.
But I was already dead.
Thank you for dying again. Now I don't have to call Ash. Hi.
We're ninjas.
Are you? Because you'd seem to be punching bags.
They also seem to be kind of hunched over, like apes or something.
It's the art design of this. Like, everything that isn't you is very brutish and monster-like. So
Makes sense. I mean,
except for maybe the samurai. Like the samurai characters.
they're brutish in a different way, but these guys are like, ooh, 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 ooh. It's like they took a bunch of gorillas and dressed them up like ninjas.
Oh, that's why they're so ineffective.
They don't know they're ninjas.
Oh yeah, because they have the villain-ish look on their face and the way their haircut is done. So yeah.
Yeah. They have a widow's peak. Everybody knows they're evil.
Ah, wait. A lot of people have widow's peaks.
Yeah, and they're all villains in somebody's story,
That's true. Everyone is the hero of their own story.
which means they're a villain in someone else's.
You have a very high chance that you are a villain in someone else's story. We're
Yes.
sorry to inform you of this.
Did you draw breath today? It's a very high chance that someone hates you for it.
How dare you?
But disregard that person's opinion because they're a bunch of poopy ass dicks.
Well, they're also a villain. Clearly.
Yeah. They're a villain in your story.
Because
Fuck
they
'em.
hate you. This guy hates me. That makes him a villain in my story.
Multiple ghosts.
We have a bigger room, so see, each time I get too close to them, they teleport away.
Right.
Which is why you kind of have to, in the small rooms, just sit there and deflect the attacks. But if you do air dashes through the flames, it also reflects it, which is a lot easier to do in these open areas because they don't teleport away.
Yeah. You got an Inferno amulet.
Did. Totally forget what it does.
Fear us and our impractical hats.
Okay.
Damn! Our impractical hats. They failed. If only we could seen this coming.
I have a suggestion. I'll cut a slit in the front of the hat with my sword.
But that means people could see me, too.
Right, but you won't notice because I'm gonna stab the sword into your eye.
Oh, okay. Something about this plan seems bad.
Don't think about it too much.
Okay.
Just
I didn't think that too much about it when I put this basket on my head.
just trust me on this. It'll be fine.
I know, right? New Yoshiwara. That's you.
I am less than fond of places where there are so many humans. Their unfulfilled desires cast an endless pall over the whole country. The negativity generated by mortals is easily turned to evil deeds. I've heard rumors of monsters appearing in this area, so we shouldn't dally here much longer.
Says the fox lady.
I know.
I guess we don't have the time to play while in Yoshiwara then. I wonder what my favorite courtesan Asagiri is up to.
I don't know, I wanted to play fetch.
Bark.
I cannot bear to see you frequent such lowly places. Please forget about that harlot. Otherwise, I will no longer be able to assist you, because I'll be out gouging her eyes out.
No need for the jealousy act, Kongiku. You have nothing to worry about. This is hardly the time to be screwing around. Shh, I need to find Momohime's soul.
Wah, 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 wah. Womp womp.
I will spend countless hours awake at night wondering what that scene was for.
It was for things along with.
Also, there are a lot of people getting it on in this city. Like, a lot.
Yes. Hello, just random dude. The odds of me hooking up with the top-ranked courtesan here are nil. No however much money I spend, she barely even looks in my direction. First-time customers always get the cold shoulder, so what can you do? And I sure as hell don't plan on just buying her affections outright.
You poor deluded bastard. It's obvious she wants nothing to do with you. Move on before you waste all of your money and her time.
I'll kill you!
Silence. I'll kill you. Also, why are you telling me any of this? This sounds like a personal problem.
Because... reasons. Oh, hello.
She's not gonna murder you
Oh my god.
outright.
There.
How horrible. How awful. Could you spare a moment to talk? Every evening, a demon known as Wanyudo has been stealing away the souls of the poor whores who have died in this place. I know that I, too, will be taken away sooner or later. I'm so sorry, Asagiri, seeing your life end without ever escaping this place. Look at us. We both have changed so much.
Oh.
I remember you had, you know, a penis.
I remember you had flesh. Well, Kangiku, you don't need to be jealous anymore. She's dead. And I didn't even kill her.
Hey, it's Dude Bro.
Hi, dude, bro.
A monk wallowing in debauchery in a place like this. You're a degenerate, Ronkai. Now tell me where Momohime's soul or I'll cut you to pieces.
I've been expecting you, Jinkoro. Here in Yoshiwara, women are bought and sold as a matter of course. Their souls are also valuable commodities. You think I'm lying to you? Perhaps you should hold off on slaying me until you've spoken to the haggard, old man who owns the bordello here.
That was a very specific pause.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Is your last name Shatner?
Maybe.
Do not turn around, Master. The overwhelming stench of evil. One of the demons that I mentioned earlier is lurking behind us even now. Rumor says that anyone unfortunate enough to look upon it is torn asunder.
I looked at it.
So if you don't look at it, you'll be safe. Please do not turn around.
Huh? What was that noise?
Stare at my chest instead. Let me draw you in.
I'll be safe in the boobies. Well, I sure as hell can't ask it anything with my back turned. Actually, I kind of want to see it now. Ta-da! Oh, jeez! Damn! Talk about being a grizzled old man. My mistake. Wanyudo, give me Momohime's soul. If you refuse, I'll just beat on you until you change your mind.
Phrasing, Master, phrasing.
Yeah, we'll fight him next time.
Oh,
Okay.
shit. Okay.
Bye. Bye.